Ravi asked about the young people entering into politics. So yes, we have some names like Jagan Mohan Reddy, again Arvind Kejriwal, and that Mahua Motra from West Bengal. Shiaz Jalil from my constituency, Imtiaz Jalil. He is also young, means youngest politician who became MP from this region. Now, my point is that only being young is not enough, because see, there are many cricketers and actors also became politicians like Sunny Deol. Again, we can say that Gautam Gambhir. But what is their contribution? What is their role? What are they doing? So being young is not enough. We need to check their background, their contribution, their experiences, their knowledge, and their awareness about socio-political changes in the country. So we can say that Arvind Kejriwal is the ideal youth entering into the politics. We can say Imtiaz Jalil is the ideal youth entering into the politics, because these people served in this particular field for a long time, and they understood the socio-political changes in the country and what is the requirement, what are the issues, and what are the solutions. So I am giving you the example of only these two people, but there are many people in this way, like Imtiaz Jalil and Arvind Kejriwal. These people spent their whole life in social affairs, and they dealt with the people. When they came into the politics, they it became very easy for them to spot the problem and to correct the problem. So being young is not enough. We need to check their contribution also. Now we can take the example of Jyotiraditya Scindia. He is from a royal family. He is also young, but what he did, he left the party, which party gave him opportunities, and he proved to be opportunities. So being young is not enough. We need to check their backgrounds also. Again, if Kanhaiya Kumar wins the election, he could be also one of the best example, because he was associated with many public movements. So my point is that being young is not enough. Being young with a particular contribution in the society is necessary.
I'll go to Upender. Upender.
Yeah, I also agree with Parvez Khan bhai. So in my opinion, age is just a number.
Hello everyone, this is Parvez Khan, a communication coach from Aurangabad, Maharashtra. And today we have a very good topic, that is the agenda for election. First of all, any political party which has this manifesto, agenda, and slogan, these all three should match with each other. But unfortunately, it does not happen. Agenda is something hidden intention of a political party, or it is known to all sometimes, but most of the time agendas are hidden. Manifesto, nowadays manifesto is just a formalities to show another face of any particular party. And slogan, again, there are two types of slogan. The one slogan which is just a kind of which matches with the their manifesto, and slogan, another slogan which matches with their agenda. So as I said, all three things should match with each other. But nowadays agenda.
Personally, so I'm totally agree with Parvez bhai that now this manifesto is just a formality.
Yeah, Parvez Khan, continue.
Yes. So because you know what happened, agenda, it is a long-term planning, and most of the time agenda is based on how to get maximum votes from the people. And these political parties know what attracts the people, especially when a political party is contesting election in a particular region. So they have one agenda in that particular region, but when they changes the region, they changes the agenda also. For example, if any region there is a controversial issue regarding any particular community, religion, or particular place, so these political parties sometimes changes their
Or emotion
agenda
also, emotion.
according to region also. So that is really very bad. Manifesto is common for everywhere. Everybody talks about development, but actually the manifesto does not match with the agenda. So voters should consider whether the agenda is similar to the.
I will give you one more example of this movement. This movement was so severely against UPA government that not only the BJP government, but Arvind Kejriwal also realized the severity of that particular movement, and he himself started a new party because he was damn sure that people would vote him. So this is the example that why UPA government lost 2014, because people were much worried about the lack of jobs, inflation, corruption, scams. These were the main issues. So this was the reason of UPA government to lose election in 2014. But what happened? What happened when the UPA or BJP government party, when they were campaigning, their main slogans were "Garibi hatao," "Shiksha lao," means "मैं देश नहीं बिकने दूंगा," "काला धन." These were the issues, or these were the slogans during that election. But what happened? Nothing changed. Again, the things got even worse today. Now in 2019, why the same government is elected again? So we can say that the format of polarization worked a lot. So I think I want to mention only 2004 and 14 why the running government lost the election.
Yeah, sure.
Basically, see, elections are contested on the basis of two major issues, we can say, and one is the polarization, divide and rule. This is the one agenda the political parties they use, and another is the development. These are the only two main, we can say, the agendas: polarization and development. See, so these are the two pillars, we can say, that these two poles of the election contesting. Development is very difficult for any political party to promise and to fulfill. But on the basis of communal division, it is very easy. Just raise your voice against a particular community, caste, or religion, then the people of majority, they come in favor you. I'll give the example of America also. This time it happened in America also. When Donald Trump won the election, just only 2 minutes I'll take, because I explained the same scenario happened in America. What happened? Donald Trump, everybody knew before the election that Donald Trump had a very bad character. He was a businessman, and his views about women, many things were against him. But what he did, in spite of that, he chose some agendas which were burning at that time. The first one was that the matter of Native Americans and migrants, because Native Americans are more in number. Second, his agenda was that Americans and Mexicans, because there is general opinion about the Native Americans that Mexicans, they come in America and they increase the crime. So he spoke against Mexicans also. And the third one, he spoke against Muslim community also. And these three issues he raised a lot. In spite of his bad image among the people, the Americans voted him. So it was a clear agenda of, we can say, a strategy of polarization. The majority belongs to the Native Americans who voted in favor of him. But the people, those who were sincere, scholars, and the people, those who pro-development, they immediately resigned from the responsible position as soon as Donald Trump won the election. So this proves that polarization, divide and rule, works more than the agenda of development. So something like that also happened in our country also.
Yeah, Parvez Khan.
Yes. So in concluding points, I would say that if only development is the agenda, it will be in favor of people, in favor of nation, and in favor of political parties also. Because political parties will also prefer the candidates, those who perform very well. Otherwise, what happened? Polarization has become the favorite term for the politicians. Just divide two communities and raise up a controversial issue and give some slogans, just appear the election and win the election on that basis. So my concern is that election should be contested on the basis of development, progress, harmony, democratic rights, and finally agenda, manifesto, and slogan should match with each other, because we have observed that a manifesto is pro-development, but just 2-3 days before the election, someone comes and creates a communal tension, and the people get one-sided. Even if the candidate is not suitable, but people vote him because the speaker or the person who comes to give a speech before the election, he creates communal tension, and people, they just vote for the person who belongs to their community or caste. So it should be avoided.